guys, we watched a movie. I'm Mike, and I got another Redbox horror movie review for you. What's in the Redbox? And it is shit again this time around. There's a movie called Exeter. It's not only just on Redbox right now. Forgive me guys, I'm a little bit pumped up. I just drank some coffee, so I'm talking fast. It's not just on Redbox though, it's also at Best Buy on Blu-ray. You can buy it, it just came out this week, but you probably don't want to unless you're the hardiest hardcore fans, because it's not great by any means. Exeter, or as I call it, Exeter, exit turd from my Blu-ray player before I get eye herpes, is I believe how I put it on Twitter. Follow us at We Watched the Movie. It's another exorcism movie with a twist. Fucking exorcist movies. I'm so done. I'm so done. I don't care how scary the next one is. I'm done with the exorcism movies. For fuck's sake. Stop. This kid who looks like Shia LaBeouf is a volunteer at this abandoned mental asylum, and they have a giant party there, and this kid who looks like Mbop, one of the Hanson brothers, comes over, gets possessed, and a bunch of asshole kids have to figure out what to do and how to get out of this situation. That's Exeter for you. Exeter. But the first scene makes me pay attention a little bit. This chick in her panties, with her tramp stamp terribly covered up by makeup, comes over, sits on the bed, blows her brains out, and they got this cool ass shot where the camera stays behind her head, so you actually see like the bull, and it looks really cool. If you're into that stuff, because I guess us horror fans are fucked up, right? But it's a cool, well done gore scene. Gore. Did I just make up a word? Yes. Then they go on to these freaky deaky scenes of the past about this mental asylum that had these kids in it where there was this fucked up shit going on, and it's freaky. So everybody says that this asylum, it burnt down, now it's haunted, whatever. And it's just, but it's cool. The way that they tell that story for a quick second, you're thinking, holy shit, we might be onto something here. We're not. The Shia LaBeouf kid comes up, shy surprise, and he's talking to the priest, and he's like, oh, you're a good son, I've got good things in store for you, blah, blah, blah. He's like, I'm the good kid or whatever. They want you to think that this is the kid that's like, I'm not going to do anything wrong, and he's got his morals together, right? But then these asshole friends show up, and he's like, we're going to have a party in that big fucked up asylum place. And he's like, no, I can't do that. Next fucking scene, they're not just having a party here, they're having like the party of all parties. The kind of parties that movies act like happen, but actually don't. It was like Project X in 5 minutes at this haunted abandoned mansion, where by the way, they had electricity, a metal band playing, a live band playing with like professional lighting, and like hundreds of people inside of this house. Everybody's got Wi-Fi. It doesn't make any damn sense. It's an abandoned mental institution that looks like total shit. It doesn't have electricity. I swear to God, at one point someone Googles how to do an exorcism, and it's like seconds. I mean, it's like, hang on, I'll figure out what to do. I've got all the information right here. Not only does this mental asylum have Wi-Fi, but it's got the best Wi-Fi of all time. These aren't just regular high school young kids though. These kids are doing like PCP and like meth and like hardcore crazy fucking drugs. And I think that this movie thinks that we're supposed to like these kids. I mean, yeah, you've got your asshole guy, the typical guy who is the prick and is pushing everything along, but the shit that these kids do, it's like no kids would be okay with that, actually. You guys would already be in jail if you guys were this fucked up. Like, this group of kids is so bad. One of them looks like the drummer for the Foo Fighters, only, you know, 37 heroin needles later. This movie wants to be metal, and it's not. It's just really, really, really bad. One thing I will give this movie, great gore scenes. I mean, there's a couple shots where they use CGI to a terrible effect, and the makeup itself is bad at times. Like, this kid that gets possessed, he just looks like he ate too much toothpaste. He just looks gross and like he's sick. So when all the kids are like, no man, he just did some Molly mixed with meth or whatever, I'm like, actually he does kind of look like he just did some Molly mixed with meth or whatever. The exorcism scene itself, the way he looks like shit. But when people get fucked up in this movie, when the people bite it, they bite it in awesome ways. I gotta give this movie credit for that. Like, the way that these people die is pretty cool, and the special effects on those specific scenes is really good. The characters are badly written. They're just the most generic, awfully, not in a fun way, but in like, I don't like any of you, I don't even like the guy I'm supposed to like, which is the kiss of death for a movie like this. At least give me somebody to root for. I fucking hated everybody. This movie gets a 3.5 out of 10, and the reason I give it that is, like I said, some of the gore scenes and the kills are really, really cool. But just a stupid fucking movie that didn't need to be made, in my opinion. So, I would not recommend watching this unless you just want to see a couple gore scenes, play it in the background maybe. you'll give up on it after about 10 minutes and then start cleaning or getting some shit done. Because it's Redbox. It's only $1, and that's why we do these every week. It's horror in the Redbox, guys. Share this on your Facebook and let other people know that we're doing this here. That shit helps a lot. You can follow us at We Watched a Movie on Twitter, and again, you can go to our Facebook and get videos and other content that you can't get anywhere else but here. So, but I'm going to flip it up. Instead of asking you what your favorite exorcism movie is, I'm going to ask you what your worst exorcism movie you've ever seen is, because God knows there's been a lot of shit-talky fucking exorcism movies. So if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and get some wham up in you.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie.